took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta...
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why...
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before.
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and sister Oh, Sir Vol! Hey,
Sampo, do you...
Landau, we can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready. Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Kakolia, it is my firm belief I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they, Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the... So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited...
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to... Guards! Take Brun.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the...
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yes.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back.
No.
Nope. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our...
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was.
The bro or the sis? If you're done hung,
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land now.
so you think we should avoid
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be...
Makes sense. Guess we...
But we must keep a low profile.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was... the overworld and the underworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight. Last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll... Not interested. I need to...
Serval! We came past here before and helped you fix a few things.
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence. I know Kokolia's style. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the... You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to... You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got...
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the...
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, when I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of it, according to the data recorded in that robot. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent... For my brother, orders are more important than... You need to choose your words carefully if you want to... I figured out that the stuff... Before I lost my position, not long after I submitted my... Kokolia, she became a completely different... She gave the order to expel me herself. Sometimes I even wonder whether she... Is she being compelled by previous... Yes. I never According to the survey results, the stuff...
We must locate it as soon as possible.
Not a problem. The area to the north of Belobog has been... Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece... Yes. That's where the...
It sounds like...
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey! Enough pessimism. This calls for brainwaves, not
Really? Great!
I want to see the Stellaron. That's settled then. There's... Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you!
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a...
Oh, yeah.
Sis, you look a bit pale.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't know.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agreed. It'd sound better if I started you.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking to.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district.
Ah, so that's how it is. No one.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klopot.
Well, I was sure we're.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a...
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe...
Am not! How...
Never mind. This is your space, and I should...
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask. What?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme...
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go...
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but...
You sound like Bronya.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to... Hey, come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get out...
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Come around and have a look.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of...
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Ha! Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers. So he got... These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on!
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you...
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under the tables.
See? That was easy.
I'm aware that this is the restricted zone. The situation is as such, starting from today. Yes, sir.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the... It's a place too cold. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted... If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear...
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personnel. Darn! Can't activate it. Huh. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then that way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make...
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards...
Just my conjecture, but let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals. That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub.
No, what?
One unit for everything? That's a disaster.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as...
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go.
Come on. Let's see if that guard over there will let us...
Roger.
Are you the emergency engineers?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think if you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without...
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's...
Dunn? Why? It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
No, hello.
Oh, what's...
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you?
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right?
Huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But
there goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Stay close! Not a step back!
Let's go.
As easy as that.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
A pilot's spirit never dies. This is it.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
On my mark!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Here stands the Silverman Guard!
How about this?
Just give it up!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This is it.
You're annoying!
Step aside. I have no interest. The time is now.
This is our chance.
How about this?
Stay the course.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn.
He's just unconscious.
Stubborn fool.
Got it. The encryption key.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. Quick, back to the energy supply hub.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could